So, as you might have seen, another YouTuber named Ovek and Slightly Insulting did a thing where they made an RP, a roleplay, a Minecraft roleplay, in less than a time limit. Ovek did 3 hours, Slightly Insulting did 30 minutes. Well, while I could have done 30 minutes and had a uncompleted roleplay, I didn't feel like doing that. So I went ahead and went with Ovex. I made a roleplay in less than 3 hours. And just like he said in his video, it's making a roleplay, you need to sit down and have hours to spend, hours to make the roleplay. And as he said in his video also, some people can only play on the computer for an hour or so. And this is just showing that if you would want to make a roleplay, but you would only have a time limit on your computer every day, you could do it. It might take, if you have an hour time limit, it might take 3 days. But you know what? I did mine in 3 hours and I had 44 minutes left. So, really, you could. I wouldn't recommend doing it in 3 hours because what you get is what seems like a rushed project. And if you want to do a good good roleplay, and you want it to look good and you want people to enjoy it, you probably need to spend more than 3 hours on doing it, Like, this is just a little challenge that Ovek made and challenge other people to do it. So I took the challenge, and yes, it is possible to make a roleplay in 3 hours. Look at Slightly Insulting. He did it in 30 minutes. While yes, he did mess up, he did not give himself 10 minutes to edit, he gave himself 5. He still did it. Was it a completed project? No, he did not complete it. But he did about he did half a project in 30 minutes. Was it rushed? Yes. Did it look rushed? Yes. And Ovex, his wasn't as rushed. And mine felt a little bit rushed at the end because when I started off building the set, and I was also thinking of ideas what could happen. And mine seems more rushed at the end because I was trying to make sure I had enough time to edit. I was trying to make sure I had enough time to edit and, export it. So I had to think of ideas on the spot, have to build a pretty bad looking set. The ship set does not look very good. So the set was rushed. The idea was rushed. At the beginning, I wanted to have the intruder on the boat be able to have a pretty, an epic fight scene, like a sword fight scene with the captain. But I had, an hour and 10 minutes left, and a sword fight, you'd probably want it to look really good and spend a lot of time on it, so that probably would have left me 20 minutes to edit, And what if I wanted to go find some more sound effects, which I had to go do. I had to go find some wave sound effects, I had to go do that. And 20 minutes wouldn't have been enough time to edit this, and I'm glad I didn't do the fight scene. I just did a quick little thing. It doesn't look as good as it would. It doesn't look as good as it would, sorry. If I had done the fight scene, if I did the fight scene, it would look great. But I didn't have enough time. So if you were to think about doing a roleplay in 3 hours, yeah, you can do it. It might be rushed, but you can do it. And here's my finished project. Yes, that's all I got. A minute and 10 seconds, I think it is, of a guy breaking down into a building, stealing something, and then getting away with it. That took that took like that took 2 hours, hour and a half. Sorry, hour and 40 minutes or so to record that. I mean, well, you didn't have to do how I did. You didn't have to put all those cool little editing things I did, like with his eyes, or with the time he jumps off the top and like dives over. You didn't have to do all that. You could make it where he didn't do that, and it would save you a lot of time. And maybe you could have done the fight scene like I wanted to at the end. But I wanted to make it look realistic with as little time I had. So yeah, that's me making a role play in 3 hours. If you would like to try this, go ahead and make sure to check out Ovek's video and Slightly Insulting's video, because they helped me think of this idea. And yeah, make sure to check both of them out. They'll be in the link in the description below. And make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video. Have a great rest of your day / night. Goodbye.